مساء السيد عطية third year colleague student at Bioinformatics Department Faculty of Computer and Information Science in Mansoura University in Egypt. Today I'm going to talk about my project Medicin Reminder Box, which is a part of real-time course that I'm taking this semester. Lecturer of the course, Dr. Sarah Said Al-Mitwali. The idea of my project is a box divided to many sections to divide the dose of the drug in all day to 3 or 4 times or more according to the patient need, and it alerts the patient by light LED and sound of buzzer and vibration by vibration motor, in addition to bold letters for blind patient. The indication of the project that aims to help elderly patients with multiple diseases which need many kinds of tablets and capsules at many different times. Such cases forget to repeat the dose may threaten life of patient, and to the patient who suffer from Alzheimer's, and to patient with multiple doses must take in accurate time, like cancer and antibiotics, and it can help nurses in different sections in hospital with many patients to not forget their doses and give them in time. And for any other cases with chronic multiple diseases like diabetes, hypertension, neuritis, and other may reach to 10 to 15 tablets and maybe more in one day divided to 3 to 5 times, and actually they surely need a lot of help. And also help the patient by lighting small LEDs on the box to see it, and also help a blind patient to find the box easily by following the sound of the buzzer, and with vibration it makes it easy to find the box. Now let's start the project and connect components. Now let's discuss the components of the project. We have Arduino Uno, LCD display, RTC, buzzer, push button, 10K resistor, 40K resistor, LED, 10K potentiometer, jumper wires, breadboard. Now I will start the project and connect the components and discuss some of uses of components. First step, let's discuss about push buttons and how to connect it. We can use it to select the time slot. Now I will connect 4 push buttons with breadboard. The first is used to remind to take medicine once per day. The second is used to remind twice per day. The third is used to remind Thursday per day. The fourth is used to stop the buzzer when patient has heard the alert. Then I will use 4 jumper wires to give power to push button. I put 1 wire in the same row for each button and connect them with the positive part of the breadboard. And use another 4 wires to connect powers on breadboard with Arduino. First button will connect with 9 at digital part of Arduino. The second with 8 in Arduino. The third with 7 in Arduino.
first we'll connect with A0, an analog part of Arduino. Now I will put 4 resistors, 1 resistor in the same row for each button to control the electric current.
Second step, I will discuss about RTC and how to connect it. First thing, we have to include two libraries in the code. The first, wire.h library, is used since RTC is communicated using I2C protocol. The second library is rtclib.h. It is for RTC interfacing. I will use RTC to provide precise time and date. Now I will show you the RTC pins connections with Arduino and breadboard by using jumper wires, male to female. SDE pin of RTC with A4 an analog part of Arduino. SCL pin of RTC with A5 an analog part of Arduino. VCC pin of RTC with 3.3 volt and power part of Arduino. Ground of RTC with ground of breadboard. Third step, I will discuss about LCD display and how to connect it. LCD display is interfaced using SPI. At the first, we have to include one library in the code. The library is liquidcrystal.h for LCD interfacing. I will use LCD to display time and date. First thing, I welded LCD display with male pin header to put it on breadboard. Second thing, I use jumper wires to connect LCD display with Arduino Uno on breadboard and I use it to supply power. Now I will show you the pin connections of LCD to Arduino and breadboard. EN pin of LCD with 11 in digital part of Arduino. RS pin of LCD with 12 in digital part of Arduino. D7 of LCD with 2 digital part of Arduino. D6 pin of LCD with 3 in digital part of Arduino. D5 pin of LCD with 4 in digital part of Arduino. D4 pin of LCD with 5 in Arduino. VDD pin of LCD with positive part of breadboard. K pin of LCD with ground of breadboard. VSS and RW with negative part of breadboard. Then I will put 40k resistor to control electric current. First step after LCD display, I will discuss about punch meter and how to connect it. It has two parts. The first part is wiper, that we can move it to control voltage. Second part has 3 terminals. The first and third is connected to positive and negative part of breadboard. The resistance between them is fixed. The second terminal, which in the middle, it's for power. When wiper is moved in clockwise position, the resistance keeps on increasing. Punch meter is used to directly control significant power. Let's connect it. I will put it on breadboard. First terminal will connected with negative part. Third with positive part. The second with V0 of LCD display. Fifth step, I will discuss about buzzer and LED and how to connect them. I used the buzzer to alert and remind that it's the time to take medicine, and I used LED to light at the time of medicine. Buzzer and LED starts when time matches with user selected slot, and when user hears the buzzer alert, will stop it by pushing stop push button. It's connected. Buzzer has positive leg and negative leg. LED have negative leg, positive leg. We will connect positive leg with 13 pin of digital part of Arduino. Then I will put 10K resistor in the positive leg. And I will connect them with 3.3 volt of Arduino. Finally, sixth step. I will add vibration motor and explain how to connect it. I use the vibration motor to make vibration for box to vibrate it when time of alert matches patient time slot, so it will make it easy to find it or feel of it for any patient. Vibration motor have two legs. I will connect one with negative leg of buzzer, another one with positive leg of buzzer. So it can vibrate when buzzer make alert and red light. Now after I connected all components together, I will connect Arduino Uno with laptop by USB cable. Then I will upload the code to it. Look what will happen. The buzzer and LED and vibration switched on together when the time become 8 because it is the first hour, and that's what I wanted to reach to it. We have finished the project. Finally, praise be to Allah, now I finished the first stage of the project. Hope that I have been able to explain all steps of my project simple and correctly. Thanks to everyone who helped me to complete my project, my family, and Dr. Sarah Mutwalli, Dr. Hassan Khalid, Dr. Nadal Maddah. I hope that I have been able to reach the desired purpose and get your admiration with the second stage in another video, if Almighty Allah wants.